Alright, so I just got finished making the first video on installing and running Dark Colony. Now I just want to go over my progress with getting the music in the game running. Um, okay, I admit I use ChatGPT with this because man, ChatGPT is amazing. It makes things go way faster figuring stuff out, but it's not always right with certain details, maybe like this one. So, as far as my understanding, um, let me just show you. So, or actually, not here, in here. All right. So, to get the music working, supposedly back then, the discs did not look like this. I honestly don't even know what an NRG file is. It might be a PowerISO like proprietary thing. I don't know. Maybe it's an ISO, but it's NRG because of power. I don't. Whatever. Doesn't matter. This is not how the game originally ran. So, how the game supposedly originally ran uh, was this here. There was a .q and a .bin. All right. As far as my understanding is, .bin is the data file. This is where all the data is. .q tells the computer where the data file is and other things. So you may be questioning like what other things. Okay, well, let's just get rid of this for now. I will show you in PowerISO. If we open file, if actually, let me show you this. Let's open this. Interesting. There are tracks here. Um, okay, but what I really wanted to show you was um, oops, was this here. I mean, it's the same thing, but a .q and a .bin. So these tracks, notice I just opened up this here, which this is the data file. This is the data, right? But look at these. These are also here. So I don't know where these are exactly. Like, I don't know how to explain it in modern terms, but they are, well, specifically, they are here. Like, you'll open it up and you don't see them, but they are here somehow. I don't know. But they are because they're right here. And let me show you. All right. So these are here. And normally with old computers, that is what the .q was used for. So the .q would tell the computer this is the data file, and the tracks that we can't see here, it would supposedly tell the computer that those tracks are here and to use them. Okay, but I have mounted the .q. I've also tried to mount the bin, but that's not supposed to work and it doesn't work. I've mounted the .q, and so this is normal. You mount that, then okay, so it looks different, but this is normal. I mounted the .q, and when you open it, it's like the .bin file. It's all the data. So you would think I mounted the .q, so the computer should know that those music files are here. and that they should work. But they don't. Have I sat in a? Actually, no. Yes, I have. Never mind. Yeah, they don't work. The music files don't work. I don't know why they don't work. They're right there. Like you can copy and paste them to wherever you want. But I can't find anything else online that says anything differently. Um, like the music is supposed to be in in sound. Like this isn't a music directory. These are really just, you know, whatever noises that characters make and stuff. There's no music folder. Um, so I don't know if there's somewhere else you're supposed to put the music to make it work, or actually, I forgot. ChatGPT also told me PowerISO was the problem, and to use a different program called this. So ChatGPT told me that PowerISO doesn't actually mount it like an old computer would, and it told me PowerISO was the problem, and to use this WinCDEMU whatever, and it's the same thing. Yeah, this is like, what do you want the virtual CD drive to be? You can pick whatever. It's the same process essentially as PowerISO. Um, and I will mount the .q file with this program as well, but it still doesn't work. So I don't know. So if anybody, so this is the progress that I've made. This is as far as I've gotten. If anybody wants to go from here and keep trying to make the music work, because man, it would make the game a lot cooler. But I'm probably never gonna try to dive into this music again because I just don't care enough. But I just wanted to show you, all the progress that I've made with it. So essentially, it looks like it should work. It doesn't. Maybe there's a small change that needs to be done somewhere. Maybe simply these files need to be put somewhere else, even though it doesn't seem like that. But I don't know. So that's it. If you figure it out, please comment and let me know. Um, and yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped somebody. And yeah, thanks.